Hey Black Diamond Nation, welcome back to Black Diamond Productions. I'm Hannah Brake.
And I'm Eric Lemaster. For this week's teacher feature, we have Miss Bush, one of our special education teachers.
What's your name and what classes do you teach?
My name is Mrs. Bush, and I teach special education, math, and computer science.
What's your favorite thing about being a special education teacher and why?
My favorite thing is my students and the fact that I usually have my students for 4 years in a row. And most high school teachers don't get to do that. They finish that grade level and they move on. But I get to have my students 4 years in a row, so I can become really close to them.
If you were going to an island, what are 3 things you would take with you and why?
I would take my husband and my 2 daughters because my husband can build things and fix everything, and my daughters, I just wouldn't want to be without them.
If you could only eat one meal for a year straight, what would it be and why?
That would be tacos because they have always been my favorite and always will be.
And lastly, what inspired you to become a teacher?
I actually went to school to become a history teacher, and instead I became a social worker. But later on, when I wanted to change my career and go back to teaching, special education was the opening that was available, and it just fit. So I've enjoyed it ever since.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last Friday, we also had a pep rally. Here's some footage from that event.
Here's some footage from the book fair.
One of my favorites. You read it before?
No.
No?
No. Yeah, I've watched the movie.
Hey, I'm Levi, and I'm here with Miss Rutherford. What can you tell me about the book fair?
This is the first book fair I've ever held. It has been put on by Too Fond of Books out of Tahlequah. And every student in this building gets to get a free book, courtesy of Joe's Bookshelf, I believe. And so we've had pretty good response. I'm excited possibly to do one next year. I appreciate all the help and assistance that I've gotten so far this year with all of the books that I've gotten and the great feedback.
What's your favorite book genre?
I love a good mystery.
Thank you, Miss Rutherford, for sharing us your love of books and information about the book fair.
You're welcome.
Hey Black Diamonds, I'm Lou.
And I'm Yordi.
For next week's weather, it's expected to be sunny next Wednesday.
There will be around a 50% chance of rain Saturday through Thursday.
And that's all for the weather next week.
For this week's sports, this Friday is senior night for a Southside Black Diamond football team. They will be playing Stillwell at home. The theme for this week is USA attire, so make sure to dress up and cheer on your Black Diamonds.
We have basketball and wrestling season just around the corner, so make sure to be prepared. That's all for this week's sports.